Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this video. Hope you're having a good day. In this video, I want to answer 3 why questions related to linear regression tables. Specifically, why are they used, why are these tables typically ignored, and why are they so useful? So the answer to the first question, why are they used? Well, simply put, they are used because they very succinctly provide the results of a linear regression analysis. If you go back and look at the history of the development of tables in linear regression, you'll find that it's gone through quite a bit. ANOVA tables and linear regression tables, a lot of that information used to be combined, and we're actually, if you look at the journal, starting to head back in that direction. So there for a while, we sort of moved away from combining the tables, and now people are trying to figure out ways to put them back together again. So the answer to the question of why are they used, well, they're used because I can answer any question that I want with this table. Well, what answers do I typically want to provide? Well, unfortunately, most people start at the end. So automatically I know that theft rate and burglary rate are my 2 significant variables. Why? Because they're both less than 0.05. That's the reason most people would say that's why. But the other thing that it's useful for is it lets me understand the relative importance of these variables in relationship to each other. And that's of use as well. Why are these tables typically ignored? Well, it really relates back to the question and to the consumer of the knowledge that you're presenting it to. I typically prefer to look at ANOVA tables over regression tables. So really, it depends on who's on the committee. If your committee member is not a causality type individual, we're going to ignore these tables because that's not what gets them. What gets them is just identifying differences between groups. And so ANOVA is going to be the table that they look at. If, however, they're interested in the causality relationships, well, then the regression table is something that they're not going to ignore. So you need to be aware of that. You want to talk to your committee members and say, hey, how do you see this model? And that's also why presenting a model at the very beginning of a dissertation is a very useful thing. Which goes back to the last question of why are these tables so useful? This table right here allows me to center the discussion that I want to present. I know I'm going to have to present a discussion talking about population, burglary rate, larceny rate, and theft rate. But now the question becomes in what order? And which ones do I want to emphasize? Well, this table allows me to see that really the most important thing that I want to probably talk about is theft rate and burglary rate. And I want to talk about the relationship to each other. And I can do that using beta. I'm less interested in population and larceny rate because they're not statistically significant. So for my model, my causal model, I'm presenting as a linear regression, these variables are of less interest. And I know this from looking at the table. And I can point it out to the reader. I hope this video has answered some of your questions. Hope it's raised some. If it has, we'd love to hear them. Otherwise, I hope you have a good day.